Hello, welcome to Business Startup Qatar. This is my business partner, Felix. My name's Steve Mackey. It's a pleasure to join you today. Felix, we're talking about Business Startup Qatar. Come on, tell us about it.
I'm very excited, first of all, to be here today to start this off. Business Startup Qatar is a central point of contact for creative individuals, for entrepreneurial ventures, and for established businesses with interests in and around the State of Qatar. We build bridges between those who are facing issues while doing business in Qatar and those who can provide solutions, those who can help and those who need help. Our object and purpose is to improve the ease of doing business in Qatar and in the wider region by helping them throughout the business life cycle.
Is it difficult here in Qatar to start up?
I think it's difficult in every country, but there's a support structure that has been developed over the last couple of years that certainly makes it easier and more favorable. Qatar is very competitive, regionally but also internationally.
You said an introduction about Business Startup Qatar and what we represent. Do we only look after startups?
Not at all. We are working with businesses and on projects in all shapes and sizes. It starts with startups, scale-ups, small and medium-sized enterprises and larger corporations.
And we help people on many of the areas that you need when you first come here, right? We've got a bit of an understanding about the culture and the way that things work here and how credibility, how trust is so important. So
Absolutely.
We try to advise our clients on all of these subjects.
We've been here for more than 10 years now. We have probably helped thousands of people. We have helped hundreds of businesses. We've worked on hundreds of projects. We have contributed directly or indirectly millions to the economy.
It's kind of, we love what we do, right?
We definitely do.
Yeah, and what's the future like with Qatar? We've got the COVID, but what's the future?
Qatar has identified priority sectors in many different areas. Key to their strategy is the diversification from revenues in oil and gas to areas and industries that are ready and future-proof, so to say. And we have tried to identify activities, products and services that may be required sooner or later while doing business in Qatar, sooner or later in this business life cycle, that we've segregated in four main areas: the preparation, the formation, the expansion and the transition.
No, it's really important. And with companies, what would you say with any company that wants to come to Qatar right now, what would you say the first thing that they need to do is?
It will be market research, it will be preparation before you actually think about establishing a permanent presence. Have a look at the opportunities and possibilities, the size of the market, the stakeholders, the participants.
Yeah, and we've all got we've all gone through a process here, and we've got a journey. The journey's really bright in Qatar for people that's got an interest for here right now.
Absolutely. And again, it's about making it easier for others to do what they are best at. And this is what our support structure aims to do, the support structure with a pool of resources consisting of professional service providers, advisors and consultants, accountants, auditors. We've got HR professionals, we've got sales experts, marketing specialists, engineers. We're dealing with banks and financial institutions. We have got brokers for insurances and other financial services on board. And we are able to push and pull as and when required.
And for people that just want to completely start a new business here, would you recommend it?
Absolutely. I mean, the State of Qatar is a great market to test business models, to test products and services, and to gain, first traction.
It really is an exciting prospect here in Qatar. There's many different advantages. What were the key advantages here right now?
You are able to decide, you're able to structure your business depending on the needs. There's many ways of setting up, establishing in the country. It depends on your objects and plans, your activities, your operational and organizational structures, whether you intend to work with a local partner or not. And you've got several platforms that allow you to do so. We'll
go into depth into a couple of those subjects in our later programs, but it is, I would say to any company that's out there right now, that this, okay, we're in a difficult time, but you've got to take Qatar seriously.
Absolutely. Qatar has emerged in the last couple of years and is pushing forward and has certainly been pushing during this pandemic.
We can help you in many ways. There's several areas that we can help you with. Company formation, or whether you're going to be starting something very from the very beginning. We can help you in all of those areas. The globe it's not a big place anymore. Everybody has got the ability to reach out and have something with the way that things are right now. And Qatar is I don't care how small it is. Be good at what you do, and the world is your platform.
Exactly. And there are certain organizations and institutions that are facilitating reaching out into other countries and regions. Qatar has established relationships and friendships with many nations, many countries, many regions nearby and further. They are, translated into free trade agreements, into double taxation agreements, and other forms of collaboration and cooperation. And again, this is what the private sector directly and indirectly benefits from.
Felix, and I'm not going to try and sell our company or our establishments, but why should people get involved? Why should people give us a call?
Because we care about them and their business and them, prospering and growing in Qatar and beyond Qatar.
And we had this conversation with somebody this morning, and it literally is what differentiates us between anybody else. It's like we know the pain we went through, and we don't want anybody to go through that same pain. We want to give them the right information and the right people to deal with when they have an issue. And I think that's why they should be getting in touch with us, right?
I agree with you. Couldn't agree more.
If you have a problem, if you have a situation, or if you've got an intention to come to Qatar, get in contact with us. We'll give you the best advice possible.